Hello and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories. We start with Manchester City midfielder Bernardo Silva. It has been reported that Barcelona are confident of signing Bernardo Silva, and a move normally depends on Frankie de Jong's future. We are going to be looking at that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about President Joan Laporta, who have confirmed dates for presentation of Barca 2 new signings. We are going to be looking at that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. The situation of Frankie de Jong at Barcelona is not a pleasant one to follow. The Dutchman has no interest in leaving the club up to now, but Barca are trying to push their star out for financial and sporting reasons. According to Spanish outlet Marca, Frankie de Jong's departure has a direct impact on the signing of one of Barcelona's biggest transfer targets. The Spanish publication report that the club are confident of signing Bernardo Silva from Manchester City, but it will only be possible if the Dutch star leaves the club. Xavi sees Bernardo Silva as the ideal replacement for Frankie de Jong in the midfield. The Portuguese international too really likes Barca. He likes Xavi's project from what we have been getting, but the only obstacle in his signing is the financial situation. Pep Guardiola's side asked for 100 million euros for their star, a fee that Barca can never afford to pay at the moment. However, the situation will change if the club receives funds from de Jong's departure. Frankie de Jong has been a top target for Manchester United since the arrival of Erik ten Hag at the helm. The former Ajax boss has worked with Frankie de Jong before and intends to make him the core of his team setup. The Red Devils and Barcelona are believed to have already reached an agreement over a transfer for Frankie de Jong, and a transfer could be imminent provided de Jong agrees personal terms with the Premier League giants. Such a move could pave way for Barca to sign Bernardo Silva. In 35 Premier League appearances last season, Bernardo Silva scored 8 goals and provided 4 assists. Moreover, he also averages close to 8 defensive actions per game. After a while without talking about Bernardo Silva's pursuit, Marca have brought him to light again. And of course, it's no secret that Xavi likes Bernardo Silva a lot. And we all know that his move will only be possible if Frankie de Jong's departure to United is complete, which from the way things are going, Frankie de Jong is likely to be a United player. But come on, we all know United have to face some obstacles when it comes to the Frankie de Jong's deal, given the fact that Frankie de Jong himself, up to this very point in time, does not want to change from Barca to United. United, of course, will not be playing Champions League football, and that is also one of the reasons Frankie de Jong is so reluctant to leave Barcelona. But not just that, we all know Frankie de Jong loved Barca a lot. It was his dream ever since joining Barcelona, which he did back in 2019. And also the project that manager Xavi have brought to the club. Frankie de Jong have said in multiple occasions that he wants to be part of the project, and it's really disappointing to see that Barca are pushing him away. So let's see how it goes. Frankie de Jong have already made it clear that he does not want to leave. So it will still come down to United trying to convince him, which will take some time. But Barcelona, for their part, are already eyeing a move for somebody else that they see as a replacement for Frankie, and that is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, of course, a world-class player, but definitely the kind of amount that Man City are asking is unreasonable. I don't think it is worth it. I don't think Barca should ever pay such an amount. 100 million euros should never be paid. Better we continue with our season like that with the Pedri and the Gavis that we have in our team with Franchitti. I mean, going for 100 million euros in these hard times is impossible for Barca at the moment. But let's see. Barca still have confidence that they will get Bernardo Silva. Hopefully that confidence in them will make them to negotiate very well with Man City, because all that will come down to negotiations. Normally the price must be lowered at some point if Barca are pushing so hard to convince Pep Guardiola's side to reduce that transfer fee. So let's see how things go. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has confirmed that the club have secured the signings of Andreas Christensen and Frank Kessie on free transfers. The Blaugrana Supremo has also revealed the dates for the presentation of the two new signings. Barcelona have had an agreement in place with both Kessie and Christensen over Bosman transfers for quite some time now. The two players let their contracts run down at AC Milan and Chelsea, respectively, to sign deals with the Catalans. However, due to the club's poor financial situation and a lack of salary margin, Barca had been unable to present and register them as their players until now. But the recent sale of 10% TV rights to 6th Street has improved things considerably on the financial front, allowing Barcelona to go ahead with the registration of the two new signings. Addressing the media, the Barca president confirmed that both Kessie and Christensen will be presented as official signings next week. He said, Frank Kessie's presentation will be on Wednesday and Christensen's presentation will be on Thursday, Laporta said. The midfielder's presentation will take place on Wednesday, July 6th, while Christensen the other day. Frank Kessie arrived after a successful season with AC Milan, where he helped them win the Scudetto. Meanwhile, Christensen had a mixed campaign with Chelsea, although he did win the UEFA Super Cup and the FIFA Club World Cup with the Blues last season. Following the confirmation of the two signings, Barcelona might also look to announce a contract extension of Sergio Roberto and also look to add more players to their roster, with a move for Rafinha believed to be in advanced stages. So finally, after talking a lot about Frank Kessie and Christensen for many months, Barca are set to announce their official presentation. Of course, it will take place on Wednesday and Thursday. Frank Kessie will first be presented on Wednesday, then Andreas Christensen next week Thursday. So this is coming out from the mouth of the president himself. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully, they have a successful time at Barcelona. Frank Kessie, I think most fans have more expectations from Frank Kessie, looking at his exploits at his time at AC Milan, being one of the best players at AC Milan, helping them win the Scudetto. Frank Kessie is coming to bring something different to the middle of the park for Barca. Of course, he's not a technical player, and I think it's also important to have players like that who can bring something different, something that we hardly see in Barca. He's a DM. He can also play even the central midfield, but he's more of a DM. So we need that physicality, something that I've been losing at Barca's game. Looking at the sporting point of view, Barca needs physicality. If we look at the way we have been messing up when it comes to our performances in many years recently, physicality have been lacking, and I think Kessie coming to Barca, being at his best, I think he will help Barca a lot in that aspect. So let's see how it goes. Andreas Christensen too have been strongly talked about, and he'll be presented on Thursday, coming as a centre back. Of course, Christensen, he has been a very great player for Chelsea in the past, and we hope that he comes and does his best with Barca, because we know our problems have always been in defense. Hope that he becomes a good backup, because we all know Xavi himself don't want to prioritize Christensen as a starting player, mostly coming out from the bench, of course. So let's see how it goes. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.